All right, so I'm here with Hekkie, getting his tattoo done here. Hekkie, where are we today?
I'm in Jaded Inc., Northlands Deco Park, and it's, Northlands corner, having fun, getting hurt by my artist, enjoying it.
You can't think with the needle in your back, eh? Hey, Hekkie, you can't think with the needle in your back. Not so easy.
This is a first for you, getting an interview while you getting tattooed. So explain are you going to react? Is it painful?
When I box, I get punched in the face, I don't even feel it. This I feel every single time it's on, you feel it. Every time you hear that noise, you feel the pain, believe me.
All right, and let's see what you're getting done here today. Jade, is that right?
Yeah.
Jade, can you tell us what you're doing with Hekkie today?
Sure, actually it's a whole big plan. Unfortunately, Hekkie made a few bad decisions in his life, so we've now covered them up, with this whole big monstrosity of a thing that we're working on here. It's all a Chinese sort of influence and stuff like that, so we've got a food dog going on at the bottom, and we've got a samurai and a skull and a Chinese dragon and stuff like that, so yeah, it's a big story.
Fusion. Let's have a look at what's happening here. All right, Hekkie, you're still hanging in there.
It's okay now, because the more and more he does, the worse and worse it gets. It's just a start still, so I can feel it.
Yeah, I can definitely tell as this is continuing, it's definitely adding. You mentioned getting punched in the face earlier for a career. Are we still going to see you getting back in the ring again? Is that something that's possible?
That's a plan for me. I'll need to speak to Colin to make sure about everything and ask what his plans are as well. But yes, I'd like to fight. I don't feel I'm done yet. I lost against a fighter that was better than me, miles better than me, and I screwed up because I didn't listen to Colin, and how do I say this? I changed my own game plan in my head. I did what I wasn't supposed to do. That's boxing, but God willing, I can still come back and have a few fights and make myself proud again.
We spoke about maybe a change in weight division again. Is that something that's on the cards for you?
I want to. I'll speak to Colin about it. I feel I can go down and compete again if I go down again. But we'll see. We'll see what life throws at me and what life has planned for me.
Yeah, obviously, as this tattoo is going on, does it help when you're talking, and or is the pain the same?
Anything to take your mind off of the pain works. You still feel everything, but it works a bit. It definitely helps.
Looks like you're in good hands here as well. I mean, how long have you guys been working together with the tattoos?
Well, Jade sponsored me. I think it's been a few years now that he sponsored me. I'm at the best. That's why I come here. I want to be tattooed by the best.
So how long has it been, just to clarify?
Oh wow, I think it must be over 4 years, eh? Because you came to the launch of the old studio, and so 5 years. Yeah.
You've been sponsoring him since before I got into piercing with you.
Yes.
So yeah.
5 years, yeah. I mean,
yeah, he's covered up and fixed everything on my body and fixed my back, did my calves. I fixed my salamander and it became a dragon, like they would say. And I'm just blessed to be sponsored by the best, in my eyes, tattoo artists in the country. So why not?
yeah, it's not like you got some space left. I mean, what's after you've completed the back piece? What's next?
That's literally up to Jade. He decides when I get tattooed, I think. But I'll see. I'll talk to him. We'll talk to my wife as well, and we'll decide what comes on my body next.
See, there is some work that's been done on your leg as well. That's obviously a personal piece, I believe.
Yeah, that's for my daughter Freya. It's a goddess, Freya, and it's in honor of her because I haven't done anything for her, and this is for her. Yeah.
The black one.
Right, and talk to us about the back piece, sort of the infusion of different cultures. What was the thought behind that?
Well, that was actually Jay's idea. He said he wanted to do something that he likes and I like. We both like the Japanese culture, and it was a bit of a cover-up of other stuff I did in the past, like what he was saying. And I just think it works. I think it looks good, it looks nice, and he's happy with it, I'm happy with it.
And how much of work are we going to do today? Are we just working on it a little bit? Are we going to complete it? What's the...
I don't think we'll do too much today. I think it'll be a bit of work because I already did my whole leg today, well, the top of my leg. So it'll just be a bit of work because Jay's also busy with a lot of other things today because of the grand opening of the shop, so that's the plans today. A little bit of work, but it's more about the opening.
Yeah, let's talk about the opening as well. A new position for the shop. Can you talk to us a little bit about that from your perspective?
Oh, I think it's a great area. There's a lot of people here. If you can see all the people around us, just great for the shop. And hopefully, whatever we're doing for I can boost a bit and help him as well. Because the amount of money he spent on me with just tattoos, I'll never be able to pay him back. That's just fact. And hopefully, this gets his name out there and gets more people. Come, guys, come and get tattooed by the best. Please come.
I want to go quickly back to you, Jade. I mean, you've obviously watched Hekkie Budler in the ring for years now. What have you made of his career?
Yeah, we've had a great relationship. I mean, he trains me and my son as well, you know, so that's the awesome thing. I mean, I love training with Hekkie. I've learned a lot over the last couple of years with him, you know. I've actually, I wouldn't mind maybe doing another white collar again, you know, because he's really good. And yeah, through the years, I mean, I've been watching his career and he's been doing fantastically well. I mean, he's so fast and, you know, it's unbelievable just to watch him in the ring. So I really enjoy that. And my son loves watching him as well. So that's the best part about it. You know, we've got a great relationship. We work too well together and hopefully it's going to be together for a long future as well.
I wanted to ask you, he was wondering what tattoo he's getting next. Is there anything on your mind?
Well, he's actually pretty easy. You know, he's like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "Okay, well, let's put a skull on your face." He's like, "Sweet, let's do that." You know, so he's pretty open to anything. It's nice to have a client like that because I get to choose really what I like to do, and that's the good relationship we have.
Perfect. All right, Hekkie, so you're pretty open to doing that. What's next for you? I mean, like, obviously we spoke about potential things that are happening in the future. Do you want to get out again early next year, or are you thinking about it? I know you said you're going to have that conversation, but where's your mind at?
I want to still fight. Like I said, I want to go down and weight because I believe I can make it quite easily because I was far under in my last fight. I had to drink to pick up weight. But we'll see. I'll really have to sit down and talk to Colin. My wife said whatever my decision is, she'll support it. My parents say the same thing. But I need to speak to Colin. But I want to fight. Like I said, I want to go down and mini fly, at least have one fight, just see how it feels. If I feel strong, maybe try for world title as a mini flyweight again. We'll see. We'll speak to Colin, and you know how I go. Whatever he says, I stick with, and that's the plan.
So I wanted to ask you about Sibanati Nonshinga. Obviously, a disappointing result for both of you within a very short space of time. What was your take on that?
The guy landed a lucky shot. That's my personal opinion. He walked into it, but it was a lucky shot. That's boxing. It's happened to me. It can happen to anybody. The only thing I say, that's boxing. I believe he can still come back and still be a world champion again.
100%. Hekkie, I'm gonna let you guys just continue this pain. I don't know how many more questions I can ask you while you're going through a tattoo. That one looked like it hurt a bit.
It's hurting now. It's starting now. But that's getting tattooed. If you don't like the pain, don't do it. I love the pain. I don't know. He loves it more than me. I think Jade loves hurting people.
I love hurting him. He's fun to hurt. You know, he just likes to squeal like a little rabbit. You know?
That's the pain of getting tattooed. Thank you guys. Keep watching and yeah, God bless.
Thank you very much, X.